The DVC girls tennis season bounces on with Naperville North hosting Waubonsie Valley. Both teams hope to rebound from close losses a week ago. Starting things off with two singles where Mahika Gokali from Naperville North takes on Amanda Kornak from Waubonsie Valley. Kornak serves in the far court as the Husky has a return. Waiting for the lob, Gokali whips a forehand just inside the line for the point and the early advantage. Kornak serves in the near court. Gokali lines a pair of returns back over. Kornak takes the backhand and drops it right on the line and out of reach. A well-played point for the Warrior looking to keep things close. Gokali with a serve and another volley back and forth as she looks to move Kornak around. A hard forehand clips the net, but the Warrior recovers and gets the return over. But Gokali comes to the net and slices a point the other way, taking the win in straight sets. At one singles, a pair of talented sophomores square off. Anda Alezi from Naperville North takes on Lydia Paranto from Waubonsie. Paranto is one of the most powerful players in the area. Alezi does what she can to keep the ball alive, but the Paranto forehand is too much to overcome. The Husky has plenty of power and skill of her own as she looks to keep Paranto on her toes later in the set. Alezi keeps her opponent closer to the back and earns the point by forcing an error into the net. Alezi trails just 4-3 in the opening set. Whenever Paranto can avoid an error, she's able to unleash a strong forehand to maintain control. The Warrior takes the first set 6-3 and rolls through set 2 6-0 to get Waubonsie on the board. In two doubles, Waubonsie looks for another tally on the scoreboard with Sana Kalra and Carrie Gar against Miriam Ahmed and Varsha Pamalupati from Naperville North. Gar serves for the Warriors in the near court. Kalra waits at the net for a return and reaches up with a quick backhand that bounces twice between the Huskies. Waubonsie takes the first set 6-4. Pamalupati serves for the Huskies in the second set. She shares multiple volleys, moving off to the side and making several returns with the Warriors. A Waubonsie return is popped up, which allows Ahmad time to run over and launch a forehand that hits off the racket of Kalra as she is unable to keep the ball alive. The second set is tied up at 6-6 and heads to a tiebreaker. Gar has a serve in the tiebreaker as the Warriors hope to avoid a third set. Ahmad looks to cut her shot across the court, but Kalra cuts it off with the backhand, earning the point. Waubonsie hangs on with a hard-fought win, 6-4, 7-5. At one doubles, Naperville North looks to close out a team win with freshman McKaylin Waller-Lee and junior Xana Chen. Across the net for the Warriors are junior Chloe Cochran and sophomore Debbie Rao. Waubonsie gets off to a hot start as Rao rips an ace on the corner to give the Warriors an early lead. Later in the set, Cochran has the serve. Chen sends several lobs to the back, which are sent back by Cochran as line drive forehands from the lefty. On the third return from the Huskies, Rao rushes the net and smashes the point down. The Warriors build a 3-0 first set lead. The Huskies find their footing later in the set. Waller-Lee has the serve and works the back line, while Chen patrols near the net. After an exchange of volleys, Chen spins a backhand that the Warriors are unable to corral. The North duo goes on a run to take the first set 6-3. The second set seesaws back and forth. Chen with a tough spinning serve to the right, but Cochran chases it down. Chen scoops a return that is deflected back by Cochran. Rao and Chen exchange rapid volleys until Waller-Lee lobs a return back behind the Warriors, who found themselves at the net. The Huskies hang on for a 7-6 second set victory as Naperville North takes the team win 5-2 after an exciting clash with Waubonsie Valley.
So I honestly think that we became a little bit more aggressive. We were on the positive side a lot more, cheering each other on. I also feel like we kind of got into their heads, and we just overall played well, and eventually we kind of won it out. It was a really tough match.
Yeah, just having fun with the game, not being too serious. If you miss a point, it's okay. There's the next one. So.
Well, positive talking to each other really helps. Trying to figure out what we're doing wrong, being more consistent, just getting the ball in with the first serves. And then, coming up when needed to, closing and all that really helps as well. But mostly good communication and kind of understanding what's going on.
Yeah, and also positivity is like a really big factor because if you can't believe you can't do it, then you won't do it. So.
I think it was at first we had to like find out what their playing style was. So one of them was a lefty, so we decided to start like hitting to their backhand on the serve. So that started to work.
Yeah.
And we started to get more points off of that. So just playing with more of like a strategic mindset.
Yeah, well, our coach is a really big part of it. Coach Gallo, he's always there for us. He's always supporting us, gives us advice through the match. And our team is really just like glue. They're always there for each other. We always support each other. We hit really well together during practice, and we're all just really good friends. It's really nice.
Yeah, I agree. And also, we just get really well with each other.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like we don't give up. Even if the score is like love 40, we keep trying.
Mm-hmm.